Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. Can he latch on to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That pass has been, well, a great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Totti. Gavi. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a decent clearance. Nedved looking to run onto it. Roberto Carlos. Played backwards here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Played out wide. Nedved crosses. It's a goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. Gavi is always looking to break lines. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Neymar. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And now the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. It's gone backwards. Totti.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And it's Totti. Nedved. And it's Totti. Rumme. It's Totti! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Oh, that's a nice ball. Floated through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Neymar. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rumme proves just a little bit too strong. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's... and the shot!
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a nicely measured pass. He has found a way through. It's a mighty effort! That's another chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Pass somewhat off target. He's through here. That is a great shot at goal! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11, Neymar. Viene sostituito con il numero 9.
Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gavi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Can he finish? It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Nedved. Off he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Davis with the clearance. Out of play for a throw. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Suarez. That's very neat. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Nedved did well to emerge with the ball.
80.607
That's a contest to keep an eye on. A real chance if he can get through. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. Van Dijk. For Rice. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's a sharp little ball here. Rumme. Oh, good-looking ball. Gavi. Some really good ball movement. A searching ball that into space. No, again there's no way through. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Totti. And it's Nedved. Nedved on a charge down the left. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
De Bruyne! And he's following up! It's a goal! Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Totti. Played back in. Ronaldinho finds himself offside. Luis Suarez. Oh, that was vital. Totti. And here's Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho. Walker gets over and intercepts. And here's Totti. Ronaldinho receives it in a good position here. Chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...